Good morning, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel, Boski Keeping It Real TV. It is about 3:39 in the AM. It's 3:39 in the morning. It is Saturday morning, March 28th, 2020. Once again, I'm in my favorite space, my favorite place. It's in the bathroom. In the bathroom. In the bathroom. Hey, I'm sitting in the bathroom. I mean, it is what it is. This is my favorite space to record. I love recording in the bathroom. I really do. I really do. That came out. You saw how that came out, but I really do love recording in my bathroom. It is the most serene spot for me. It may not sound serene to a lot of people, but it is for me. I can't sleep again. I can't sleep. Like I said, it's like 3:40 in the morning, Saturday morning, March 28th. And I wanted to discuss some things with you guys because, I'm just going to keep it real. That's what my channel is all about. I love my family so much, guys. My family is very concerned about me. They are. They're concerned about the comments that people are gonna say. They're concerned about me losing my job because I mentioned my job in my vlogs. They're concerned about me mentioning employees' names, which I only said the first name. You know what I'm saying? Like, I really didn't think it was a big deal. I only said their first name. Now, my niece, in one of my videos, I said my niece's whole name. So it's quite obvious I'm going to have to edit that out because her mother don't agree with it. And I have no objections against that. And my intentions were not to, I was just sharing genuinely from my heart because I love the hell out of my niece. I love all my two nieces and my nephew, my godson. I love all of the kids in my life. And I would never hurt them or jeopardize them in any way. And I just know I made a lot of good content. And when I share, I love to curse. I can't even lie. Like I told y'all, I love to watch Annie Fee, Tavis and Annie Fee and Tavis, really, because Annie Fee, she's the reason why we was watching her the vlogs was because of Annie Fee. Not taking nothing away from Tavis, but I'm just saying the woman, she cursed like she was so comfortable in her skin doing it, and I feel the same way, and I just feel like I'm being judged for being who I truly am. And the way that I curse is the way that I curse. Like, I'm cursing. That's how I honestly feel. If I want to say, like, I'm just keeping it real, yo. That's it. And my family really is concerned, and they don't feel like I should drop this content with all of the profane language that I use in my vlogs. I don't think it's bad. To me, it's like Richard Pryor, and I'm not saying I'm better than the man. I'm just saying a lot of comedians, they curse. Richard Pryor, Eddie Murphy, Martin Lawrence, like Mike Epps, like I'm saying, Tiffany Haddish, like a lot of comedians use profanity. And I'm not really trying to be a comedian. I'm just keeping it real. Like, I'm sharing about my life, guys. I'm sharing about my job. I'm sharing about my coworkers. Cause the shit is see, there you go again. It's funny. Like it's funny. Like it's great content to me because it's real content. And to me, if I'm keeping it real and sharing my life story, it don't get no better than that. Like that's why I'm so passionate about how I share when I share because I am sharing about me to save my life. Like I told you before, I am a recovering addict. I have 24 years clean and I strongly suffer from depression, strongly. And to me, ever since I've been vlogging, my spirit has been met. Like I know in my soul, in my spirit, this is what I need to be doing for me. It's it's not about I'm saying it's about me, but it's not about me. To me, it's bigger than me. Like I feel like God is using me, you know, he's using me, I want to say as a platform, I think, but he's using me, excuse me. He's using me to tell my story because there is so many people out here that suffers from depression that don't talk about it, and depression takes them out. One of my best friends, my best bestie, I can't even say her name because my family done scared me into like, I mean, what's wrong with saying her first name? I'm not saying her whole government name. I ain't saying her whole government name. I'm just saying her first name. But my best friend cousin committed suicide. And this happened last, oh snap. I want to say August, but because it hasn't even been a year yet. Or was it May? See, I don't even remember, guys, but it was recently. It was like within the last. It was last year, but I think it was August. See, I have the obituary in there, and I save my obituaries for everybody that I love dearly that has passed on in my life, especially since my mom passed away. Since my mom passed away, anybody else that's passed away after that, I've been saving the obituaries for these people. And my best friend's cousin, they claim that she committed suicide, and if she did, I really believe it was because she was depressed. And she, her family, they hid, like she hid it from them. They had no clue that this woman was depressed, because that's what depression does. When it takes you out because you are acting one way around your family and friends, and deep down inside you're in so much pain and you feel like you can't open up and talk to them. You know what I mean? Like, you feel like they don't understand. You feel like you try to talk to them and they just won't get it. Just like I feel like my family they don't get why I have to do this. They don't get it. Like, they saying I'm putting out too much personal information. I shouldn't be saying my name. I shouldn't be saying where I work. I shouldn't be saying, my job. I can get sued. They can fire me and all of that type stuff. And I honestly don't believe that. I just don't. I feel like I have a right for freedom of speech. My job, if I mention their name, this is where I work. Yes, okay, I'm representing them because I'm an employee, but let me tell you how I honestly feel. Do my job care about me? Sometimes I don't think so. If you're gonna risk my life making me go to work and run trains, and these are ghost trains. There's nobody on these trains because everybody is so afraid of this virus that they ain't coming out. They staying home. So this tells you how serious this thing is. So some people's lives are jeopardized to the exposure, and some not. And I'm trying my hardest to understand, like, why am I forced to go. I am. If you don't shut down the railroad and quarantine locations and disinfect locations where a couple of our employees has been tested positive for this virus, where they have even exposed us to this virus. And I'm gonna keep it real. Look, one of the guys that tested positive for this virus, he hugged me. This is before we found out that he had the virus. He hugged me, and I'm not trying to be funny at all. We hugged each other, but I thought it was kind of strange. You know why? And I'm not trying to start nothing. It's just that I don't remember ever hugging him before. And this is the God honest truth. I don't ever remember hugging him before. You know, I see him, I'd be like, what up? You know, what up? You know, I'm just saying, how you doing? You know what I mean? But this time, even when it took place, when he hugged me, I said to myself, he don't never hug me. Like, what's going on with that? So as soon as I found out that this man tested positive and he hugged me, I called my family immediately. I said, look, guys, one of my coworkers has been tested positive for the virus. For Mrs. Coronavirus, he's been tested positive. Okay? And we hugged. See, that stuck in my head for a reason. And I said to myself, we don't never hug. So anyway, I told my family, and let me tell you something. This happened on March 13th, Friday the 13th. Remember, I had a vlog. I got a vlog with that. I ain't put none of my vlogs out yet because my family don't think that it's good content because I'm cursing so much. So now I'm sharing with you right now where I'm not cursing to see if you guys like me better not cursing or if you like me better cursing. Because honestly, I can't figure it out. I honestly want to be true to myself and just be me. And when I'm ready to stop cursing, I'll stop cursing. But don't try to make me stop cursing because you don't like it. I mean, if it's funny, if the content is funny and it makes you smile, if it puts a smile on your heart, then what is the problem? Just allow me to be who I need to be just for today. And then sooner or later, I may look at my videos and say, dang, you cuss too much. Stop cussing. But if I feel comfortable and I'm okay with it, please let me be me. I said, please let me be me. You know what I mean? Like, Jesus, Mary St. Joseph's. I remember my brother used to say, Jesus, Mary St. Joseph's. But I'm just saying, man. But anyway, just going back to the story, like, it was Friday the 13th. It was on a Friday the 13th. That's a bad day. You know what I mean? Remember that movie, Friday the 13th? 2020 is when it was. So I had marked off Saturday, March the 14th, because like I shared in my other vlog, I had made a decision that I wanted to go see Wale. I love that show. So I had bought 3 tickets for me, my niece, and my sister to go see Wildin' Out in Newark at the Prudential Center. But Mrs. Corona, she knocking us all out, shutting everybody down. She shut down the whole world. Like, everybody in the world is staying in the house because Miss Corona. You know what I mean? So we couldn't go to the show. But I took that weekend. Off. Like, I'm already off on Monday, Tuesday on my job. But I made a decision to take that Saturday, Sunday before, which is March the 14th and March the 15th. I took that weekend off because I work every weekend. And I wanted to be around my family. Like, I was excited about the tickets and everything. Me and my niece and my sister, going to the show. And then I told you how God works. Excuse me. My niece had already bought 2 tickets for the same show for her and her brother months prior. Because she didn't know what to get him for his birthday. His birthday was in January. He turned 18, and she bought him and her a ticket for the same show. And when I told her how I got up Wednesday morning, that Wednesday morning before, I got up that Wednesday morning before March 14th, which is a Saturday, the day that I had made plans to go see the show with my sister and my niece, that Wednesday before, I had just woke up as soon as I woke up, I said, dang, I want to go see Wildin' Out. I want to go to the show. And I just happened to go online, and it just happened to be a show that Saturday, March 14th, 8 o'clock. You know what I mean? Like, and I just purchased 3 tickets because I know my niece is down with anything. But my sister, I found out my sister loved watching the show too. So I purchased the 3 tickets. And when I found out that my niece purchased 2 tickets for her brother, I was like, wow, see how God works, man? God ain't no joke, man. I just got to trust in ever since I came out of this depression this last time, see, I'm in a 12-step program and I am on my 11th step. And, I have to trust in the God of my understanding, guys. 24 years clean, it was a struggle, man. Because I was so unhappy. You know what I mean? Especially when my mom's passed away, August 19, 2008. My mother passed away. And I showed that in one of my family vlogs. That I wanted to create 2 channels. Because I love the heck out of my family. And I think my family is hilarious. All of us together, we just Barbara Jean Carroll's kids, you know what I mean? Like, we are a part of who she was, you know what I mean? Like, all of us together in one, like, all of us working together. I'm telling you, it's just great content. I know my family. I'm 53. I've been there with them all my life. I know how everybody is, and I know we some funny people. So I'm just trying to, in honor of my mom, I wanted to make that family vlog channel. And for me, for myself, I needed to make this channel for me to save my life, because depression will take you out. And some people don't realize the seriousness of this depression, man. The depression is different levels. It's different levels of depression. You know what I mean? And I was at the point, like I was sharing in my other video, I wanted to kill myself. That doesn't make any sense. To be in recovery for 23, 24 years and being on a job for 20 years and wanting to take yourself out because you can't deal with the pain that's in your gut, that's in your spirit, that's in your soul, that's in your heart. Like you can't stop the pain. And I didn't know how to stop the pain. I just didn't. I just prayed and I held, and God was holding on to my pinky. God was holding on to my pinky. He had me by my pinky. He had me by my pinky. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's how deep it was to me. I wanted to kill myself, man. I wanted to take myself out. Do you know how many people has killed themselves because of the disease of depression? It's a mental illness. It will take you out because you don't know no other way. And all I'm trying to do is help somebody, let them know that I understand. All I want to do is help somebody who is dealing with it right now. There is a lot of people dealing with the mental illness of depression. And they don't know how to handle it. They don't know what to do. Sometimes, honestly, even talking is not fixing it. Even talking is not fixing it. You know why? Because when you talk and get honest and tell people about it, they say, are you taking your medication? You may need to take some medication. You should think about taking some medication. I don't want no damn medication. That remind me of Miss Jerry on Martin. You remember when they gave her a tuna sandwich and she said, she threw that tuna sandwich on the ground and said, and she stomped on it and smushed it with her foot and said, I don't want no damn tuna. Oh my God, yo. I'm just saying. I'm just trying to keep it real. Like, keep it hilarious. Like, depression ain't no joke, man. And I was out of here. Like, I thought about it numerous of times, but this time it was deep. It was deep. This is March 28th, 2020. And I'm showing that because last year, July the 14th, I think it's July the 14th, I had got this tattoo. Hold on for a second. And I'm saying that because I'm trying to find a date. And I know, just bear with me for a second. I know I'm on the month of July. I think it's the 14th. Oh no, I'm messing up. 16. Well, it's probably in my other Just for the Day meditation book. I thought I put it in here. Yeah, it's probably in my other book. But anyways, and it's probably in the pictures. But anyways, I'm looking at my meditation book because when I do certain things, I make sure I jot it down because it's very important to me. Dates and things like that is very important to me. And last July, I was invited to a coworker's 60th birthday party in South Carolina. I think it was Myrtle Beach. Yeah, Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. She had a 60th birthday party, and I was invited. So I asked my niece. I asked my niece. Y'all know her. I introduced her into the family blog, like, my 30-year-old niece, not my 5-year-old niece, my 30-year-old niece. That's my road dog. Like, she be down for whatever. So I asked her to come with me to this birthday party for my coworker, and that was last July, 2019. We went to this birthday party, and we stayed with my cousin. My cousin, she has a beautiful retirement home. She lives in Goldsboro, South Carolina, and we stayed with her. And my cousin showed me a tattoo that she got on her arm. Like, the word she got on her arm was IGY6. She just got IGY6, okay? When she was showing me tattoos on her phone, and when she showed me this one, not all wounds are visible. Not all who wander are lost. Not all wounds are visible. Not all who wander are lost. Now, this represents the postpartum depression. Postpartum depression is an illness that a lot of people in the service get, you know what I'm saying? They get postpartum. If I'm not mistaken, I think I'm explaining it right. Because my cousin as well suffers from depression. She does. And she was in the service, I don't know, I can't even remember, 20-something years, but my cousin is only 47 years old. She'll be 48 this year. And she's retired, has a beautiful home. And when she showed me her tattoo, IGY6, when she showed me her IGY6, yo, I fell in love with it. I said, and when she told me what it represents, I fell in love with it. Now, can I remember now? I think she said the semicolon. No, I can't even remember that. I ain't gonna lie. The black letters, the I stands for I, the G stands for God, the Y stands for your, and the red 6 stands for blood, right? I think the green semicolon stands for like awareness, like, you're aware of the of postpartum depression. Like you have the awareness, I think she said. And the black letters, I can't even remember now. It was deep. When it was deep for me, I remembered. But I love this tattoo so much. This is my first, only, and my last tattoo here. It's my first, only, and my last. It's a big one too. It's a big one. It is a big one. So I put it on. I did it. I did it. No hesitation. When I saw it, I fell in love with the tattoo. I said, I want that, and I'm going to get that. So I'm just sharing, like, this depression is the reason why I got this. When I look at my arm every day, not all wounds are visible, not all who wander are lost. You can't see depression. The depression is not to be seen. You know, especially when you're hiding it and you're covering it with smiles and laughters and things like that. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of times, I went to work, I was unhappy. I would isolate. Excuse me. I would isolate. And, you know, I had to go to work. I had no choice. But when I got to work, you wouldn't see me. Because I was sitting in this room in the dark and just listen to whatever. Watch YouTube's videos or listen to my music or whatever. But you wouldn't see me. So, you know, I'm doing this for me. I mean, I'm doing this for me, but it's bigger than me. You know, God has used me to muster the courage up, which, you know, he used me to just be this platform and share honestly about my life and what I do, and to let people know that I am you as well. Like, I'm a part of you. I'm no better than you. I'm no less than you. Like, you know what I mean? I'm on the same level as you. Even, you know, if you feel stupid, I'm stupid too. You feel dumb, I'm dumb. I feel all those feelings. You feel weak, I'm weak. You know what I mean? Like, you feel smart, I'm smart too. Shit, I'm just saying, like, I'm just doing this for me, guys. I'm in here 27 minutes. And one thing I love about this is once I start talking, I don't get stuck. Like, I could talk my ass off. You know what I mean? Like, I could just talk and talk and talk and talk. Next thing you know, it'll be 45 minutes done pass by. And y'all like, whoa, is she going to shut up? You know what I mean? So I'm just giving, like, at least about 30 minutes. I think that's good enough. But, you know, my family, they really bother me. It's not that they bother me. It's just that they're concerned. And before I drop any of my videos, I want to satisfy their concerns, if that makes sense. Like, I want to take care of their concerns. I want to make sure that they realize that their concerns were not ignored. Like, I love my family. That's why I want them to see my vlogs before I drop them. You know, I could take the criticism, but I just don't think they get. I don't think they get it. You know, they're so concerned about. Let me tell you, like, and I find myself, dang, like, can I share this? Can I share that? I mean, you know, my family was on a game show. That's just the bottom line. My family was on a game show. They was on Family Feud. And because my sister and my brother, they messed up Fast Money, it was a lot of negative comments about, you know, they was nervous. Like, it happens. Like, they human. I mean, Jesus Christ. People, and it hurt my feelings for people calling them names and all that type stuff. But it is what it is. You take a risk and you put yourself out there on a game show. You got to play the part. Like, you got to be up to playing the part. I'm kind of disappointed at my sister-in-law and my niece, because they were the one that was so pumped up about doing this. I'm pissed off at them because they should have been the one that did the Fast Money. Now, if they would have did the Fast Money, we would have won. I'm telling you right now, if they would have did the Fast Money, my niece and my sister-in-law, if they would have did the Fast Money, we would have won. You know, but then they sitting up there reading comments, and you know how they went in on moms, and you know how they went in on Jesus. You know how they went in on your auntie, your sister and your brother? You know how they went in on them? So they going to do the same to you because, you know, you a grown woman sitting in the bathroom on the toilet and you know, I mean, look at you. You got your breast hanging all out. No, I don't. I'm comfortable. I don't care. Like, this is what people do. This is what people do. When they get up, they go to the bathroom, they use the bathroom, and, you know, they use it until they're finished using it. Now, I'm not on the toilet all the time. I mean, I'm on the toilet, but I'm not literally on the toilet. But that's how it looks to you because I'm smart. Okay? I'm smart. Okay? Got your mind wondering, is she really taking a shit? Well, am I? And if I am, so what? It's none of your business. I don't have to tell you that it looked like it, but that don't mean I'm taking one. I told you, every time I start this channel, I am in my favorite place. God gives me so many ideas in this space. I get so many ideas in this bathroom. When I'm in the shower, stuff just comes to my head. Even when I'm sitting here, stuff comes to my head. And I just share it. Whatever, and I keep telling people, whatever God tells me to do, I just do it. That's it. That's all. No questions asked. I just do it. I don't even stop to hesitate doing what he tells me to do until it gets to a situation like this. Like my family feeling very uncomfortable about the stuff that I'm saying on my channel. And all I wanted to do is see if it makes them laugh. But they want to critique me. You know what I mean? It's cool. I get it. I mean, but I said all I want to know is it funny? Did it make you laugh? Because that's another reason. You know, that's my other just. I'm not on here to make people cry, make people be like, dang, I want to watch her channel. She boring. She always talking about the same shit. Like, she boring and she's so depressing. And no, I'm showing you who I am. I'm very sarcastic. And I'm just naturally funny. And I know this about me. Like, I'm naturally funny. I be watching my videos and I be crying at myself because of the facial expressions and the stuff that come out of my mouth. And you know what I mean? Like, it's just funny stuff. So I just felt the need to share it with you guys. And I told you, I've been watching YouTube for 5 years, you know, being depressed, in and out of depression. YouTubers have saved my life, man. I made a video naming all the YouTubers that I watch, and they saved my life watching them. You know what I'm saying? And I would get envious and jealous because, I mean, I know when they start off in the beginning, they ain't have the nice cars and stuff. The ones that are, 3 million subbies in, 1 million to 3 million subbies in, 10 million subbies in, 20 million, like the Ace family and you know what I mean? Matt Stone, all of them got all these million subscribers, man. They've been doing it for a long time. They've been YouTubing for a long time. So they got what they deserve. Like they're where they at because of the work that they put in. You know what I'm saying? So, this is, to me, it don't get no better than this. It's easy. It's easy. I don't even have to think of stuff to talk about because I'm literally talking to you about what's going on in my life just for today, one day at a time. It's just that easy. I could drop one video a day if I just sit, in front of the camera and open my mouth and just tell y'all honestly what's going on with me. That's the easiest stuff to me. Easy peasy. Like, it's just like making money at my job lately. It's easy peasy. Just get up, go to work, and bring one passenger into, the main terminal that I go to. You know what I mean? Like, come on. It don't get no better than that. So I just want y'all to leave comments down below. Like, subscribe, turn on that post notification bell so when I drop a video, you'll be notified. Just tell me, like, do you want me to stop? Do you want me to stop YouTubing? Do you want me to stop cursing in my YouTubes? Do you like it when I don't curse? I mean, because to me, when I curse, I'm keeping it real because I enjoy cursing. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess I do got to be mindful about what I share. Like, I don't think that my job can fire me because I mentioned their name. It's the truth. That is my job. And I do have feelings about them making me come out here and work these trains with this virus going on. When we ain't really got nobody on the trains. There ain't nobody on the train. So why are we out here working these trains? Jeopardizing, exposing ourselves to this virus with a risk of getting caught. You know what I mean? Like, this virus has taken me from my family. My family, we don't even, I can't hug my niece. I can't kiss my niece. I can't, go to my sister's house. And I can't do it because they are following the protocol. They're following the proper protocol. You know what I mean? They're wearing the gloves and their masks and they're staying in the house and all. They're only coming out when necessary to get something to eat, food, drinks. You know what I mean? Like grocery stores, stuff like that. But it's really taking a toll on me because I like to spend time with my family, and I haven't been able to do that since they done shut down the whole world. I can't. You know what I mean? Like, but I'm being forced to go to work. You know what I mean? And if I get it, isn't that the train that I work for? Isn't it that company's fault? Because that's how I be feeling. Like, I don't know what my legal rights are and what they're not. But I figure if I get on YouTube and discuss it honestly with y'all, one of y'all, somebody out there can help me and be like, you have this right to this, you have this right to that. Your job can't fire you because, I'm just saying, I don't know. So I'm reaching out to you guys because honestly, I don't want to stop YouTubing. I don't want to stop doing YouTube. I really don't. I want to do it. It's easy. I'm comfortable with it. I don't see a problem with it. As long as I'm allowed to be me and just, say what I need to say. This is freedom of speech. Free will. Freedom of speech. You know what I mean? Like, how you going to shut me down because I enjoy saying a cuss or two? Whatever. Anyway, I hope y'all enjoyed this vlog, and I'm really ready to do many more. So, thank you, God. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Uma. And I'm gonna end the vlog. All right, peace out.